I am wearing the mask, so forgive me. I just love the aesthetics, and it's really nice, so I'm gonna use it. I have the microphone over here, so hopefully you can hear me. Anyways, my name is Bello. If you don't know me, you should know me because you're following me. Hopefully, you know me. My name is Bello, just in case you don't. And if you're like my friend who just messaged me on Instagram, you're halfway to your dream physique and you're trying to get lean and muscular. Today, I'm going to share with you the calisthenics workouts that you would need to build muscles in every group without going to the gym. Isn't that exciting? Let's dive in, man. Before we start, we're going to do a couple warm-ups so that we don't hurt ourselves, don't have any injury, and we go into this with less pain, and we're able to do this properly, if you will. So the first thing we're going to do is the scapular push-ups. So you lay flat on your belly and your arms to the side, and you pull yourself up. See the scapula? My arms are not moving except for my scapula. So I'm going up and down, and I'm going to do this 10 times. You see my scapula? I'm pushing myself up, and I'm going down. My arms are not moving except for my scapula. Just like that. And then we're going to do the chest and shoulder stretch. There we go. I think you do this for like 20 seconds. We are going to do the scapular pull-ups. This bar is a little bit loose. I don't know why, but they got to fix it. One. You do this. You're going to do it 10 times. All you're moving in your scapula. You're not moving your arms. You're not moving your arms upwards. You're just moving your scapula. Your chest towards the bar. And you do this 10 times. And then the scapular dips. One, two. You're going to do this 10 times too as well. Then we're going to do the shoulder dislocates. Your legs should be shoulder width apart, and hold on to my pole, bar, whatever you want to call it, and then move your shoulder backwards. Now you're going to do this 10 times. 2 sets of this and 30-second rest in between the sets. There we go. Slowly, so you don't hurt yourself. Especially if you're new to this. Now, if you want to increase the intensity, you can bring your shoulders closer. Not farther, but closer. Depending on how much pain you can resist. So, your legs again, shoulder width apart. And then you go backwards. Make sure your shoulders are straight and not bending. I'm going to show you from the side. Straight and not bending. There we go. So those are the warm-ups for the upper body that you would need to proceed. Now we are going to do the core mobility. Here we're working on our core. We are going to do the side lean. And we are going to do this 10 times. The legs a little bit further apart. Make sure it's firm. 1, 10 times on each side. There we go. There we go. The last part for the warm-ups is going to be the legs. Now we're going to do the dip squats. Your legs shoulder width apart, and then you go as deep as you can with your arms touching your knee or close to your thigh, if you will. Your back is straight. Make sure your spine is straight. I'm going to show you the side in a minute. So you go like this and you do this for 5 minutes. Now from the side, your legs shoulder width apart. Go as deep as you can. Spine straight. I have a very bad spine, so forgive me. And then you hold on to this for 5 minutes. This will help warm up your legs for your leg workouts pretty much. I've never done this before. This is very interesting for me. This is very new. I've never made a video teaching people how to do certain things, so I hope this is very helpful. Alright, let's get straight into the workouts, man. First thing we're going to hit is our chest. Come on, let's do this, man. We are going to keep it simple, but very effective. So we're going to start with the push-ups. So if you're a beginner, if you're new to this, you're going to start with the standard push-ups. Start on your belly and your arms straight to the sides. And make sure your arms are not going out, and go up. And do this 10 times. So I use my fingers, so it's way difficult to hold my body weight, if you will. Fingers, and make sure your arms are not going out like a chicken. Close to the sides, straight. Just like that. Now, when that gets easier, you can do other variations like the wide push-ups. Your arms are further apart. You do the wide push-ups because it helps with the overall chest development. And then after you've done that, you can then proceed to do the diamond push-ups. Hopefully you can see all of this. Like this. Now we are going to do from the side. This helps and targets your inner chest, if you will. 10 times. The last exercise I'll do for this is the dips. We are going to do the front dips. So let's go there real quick. You'll grow your chest in no time if you do this consistently. 1. Do this 10 times too as well. And you'll be growing your chest. Now for the back. Pull-ups are your best friend. So we are going to do the wide pull-ups and close grip pull-ups. Let's do this, man. Come on. Now for the wide pull-ups, make sure your shoulders are farther apart from each other. Hang onto the pole. And then go up and do this 10 times. Make sure you're engaging your core too as well. And now we're going to do the close grip. Close. Make sure your cores are engaged. And you do this 10 times. Do this consistently. And you'll grow your back in no time. You get me? For the next segment, let's not forget the shoulders. We are going to do the pike push-ups. The pike push-up progressions will give you a round, defined delts that would make you even look more powerful in a t-shirt. So let's execute it. Your arms are shoulder width apart, and then you go on your tiptoes, and you go like this, just so you can get the feeling of it, and then you go down. So 3 sets and you do 6 reps, pretty much. If you can't do the pike push-ups, then just at least go down. You don't have to come up. Now the next segment, the arms. Now for the arms, you keep doing the diamond push-ups for your triceps. I'm gonna do this quick again. Arms together in a diamond shape. Go down. This will help the triceps. And now for the biceps, we are going to do the chin-ups. So let's go do the chin-ups real quick. Now for the chin-ups, instead of going forward, you're going backward. So you're going this way instead of this way. You're going this way, backwards, instead of your arms forward. And you do this 10 times. Now this will help the biceps. Come on. Now the second to the last segment is going to be the core. Very important. You need a strong core to support everything else. Now we are going to start with the planks. Let's do this real quick. You lay flat on your stomach, your arms to the side, and then you go up. And then you hold until you can't anymore. If you start shaking or moving to your side, then, just stop. So hold as long as you can, and then make sure you're engaging your core. It's very important. Make sure your posture is not going downwards, but upwards, and in a slant position, if you will. Now we are going to do the leg raises. It's like you're doing pull-ups, but you're not necessarily doing pull-ups. You're just engaging your core. Make sure your body's not moving. Engage your core, and go up. Or go up. And make sure you're not moving. The only part of your body moving is your leg. And do this 10 times, 2 sets. 10 reps, 2 sets. Another one is the L sits. The L sits like this. It engages your core. If you want to make it difficult, you can use your fingertips too as well. Very great. Last but not the least for the core exercise is the mountain climbers. This helps burn fat too as well. Hitting two birds with one stone. This is not what they say. I am so stupid, you know. I can't even process my thoughts properly. But yeah, let's get into this, man. Now, a lot of people do this wrong. Their back like this. No, you want to make sure that you are slanting like this and you're almost hitting your chest. So you're almost hitting your chest. You're not like this. You're slanting a bit and almost hitting your chest. Now the last segment is the legs. We never want to skip leg days. I never skip leg days because I ride the bicycle. Bodyweight squats are key. For beginners, it's the easy route to start with, where your feet or your legs are shoulder width apart and you go down. You do this so you do 3 sets of 25 reps and make sure your back is straight and not slanting. There we go. We're moving forward. Now, if you want to uh-oh. Fuck it out. How's it going? Fantastic. So the military lads are here, so we're gonna be quiet.
But, Peter, you're going to die doing this. You're going to die in that stupid costume. We know that there is nothing I can say to stop you from doing it. But I never in a million years imagined that I would be tossed off the bridge by a maniac or watching your blood shout blood off my clothes so my mom doesn't see it. So what is going to...
So the military service members came in when I was about to round up the last segment, which was legs. However, I was still able to explain, in text form. So no excuses. You can do this outside. You can do this in the convenience of your home. All it comes down to is just taking action and execute and be consistent, and you'll get to your desired goals. If you want that lean, muscular physique, you just have to be consistent. There's no cheat code to this. If you have any questions, any concerns, you can reach out to me and I will give you personalized advice, if you will. Yeah, let's get that body you've always wanted, my brother. Just gotta stay consistent and take action. That's all it is. It all comes down to taking action, my brother. And you can join my email list in the link down below. All right, in a bit.